and welcome to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney stream here at Red Thunderwolf. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day today. I know I did. And we've been so looking forward to jumping back into this little bit of shenanigans and fun. Both cooperative gameplay, as well as our voice acting practice. Yeah. As always, it's me. It's going to be me and Quatemok going and voice acting the characters, since this game doesn't have really much voice lines except for the hold it, take that, objection, so on. Excuse me. Other than that, yeah, we'll be voice acting this little bit of fun and shenanigans as we're getting ready to start episode 5. The Rise from the Ashes. Oh, it's gonna be so exciting to see where this ends up leading. What do you think, Quatemok? He seems a little silent at the moment.
I have myself on mute for a reason. Beyond that, I should make a note that episode 5 here is actually part of the DS Nintendo version of this game. It was a free bonus applied before it became a DLC package in later editions. But moving on.
Yeah, fun.
Just a small footnote. I don't believe you're going to be playing Phoenix here.
We're not going to be playing Phoenix here? What?
I think it's the one with Maya Fey, but I might be wrong.
Well, it's going to be interesting.
I'm out of touch with the game slightly, which also means I can still be surprised.
Yeah. And for those who were watching last time, you got to see us kick Von Karma's butt and show him he wasn't as invincible as he thought. Oh, that smug attitude of his, it was so priceless. Then again, I still loved how the judge actually grew some balls and actually told Von Karma who was in charge. Oh, that was so fun. Alrighty, let's see. So, we have no clue what's going on in this setup here, in this next episode.
I'm certain it's gonna come back to me at one point.
Yeah. Pretty much we'll be walking in more or less blind. Or in my case, blonde.
With a smidgen of strawberries.
Okay. The only part of me that's a strawberry blonde is my beard, dude.
I'm referring to Crystal Absolute Dip.
A strawberry! Although her hair's more like, although her hair's more the color of cherry blonde, truthfully. If we're gonna go off fruit. Either way, let's see. Yeah. And for also more fun, for those who weren't watching last time, we actually managed to resolve the well-known, well-vaunted DL6 incident case. We managed to bring it to a complete close and bring long-awaited justice. Which I love how that actually came full circle and was like, Von Karma, you just got kicked in the dick. Or if we were going to go Family Guy on it, here's Von Karma. multiply that by a few dozen times at least. Actually, no. Let's try this one. Alt, I want you to actually try that. Imagine, pretend you're Von Karma getting hit in the junk with nickels, like every time Peter Griffin did in Family Guy.
He'll simply take it with silence, I believe.
But yeah. So, chat. I know these fun introductions and such are so delightful, especially when I'm feeling extra comical or extra hypey. I think the comedy is a little more fun, truthfully.
Beyond that, you're about 5 minutes are up for the pre-introduction. Let's begin.
Alright. Let's begin. Loading file. Episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. 3, 2, 1. Load. Yes, I wish to load it! Oh, nice city view, honestly. Gives me inspiration. That's not suspicious at all, is it? Oh, that was so a James Bond reference there. That was so a James Bond reference. Oh, that was... Oh. It's been 2 months since mail left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Oh, that sounds like an old Pina 30s era Private Eye kind of story start. Classic. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work.
Okay. For those weebs who get the reference, I applaud you.
Alright, so who's gonna voice act this gal? Let's try. Shall we roll the dice and find out?
Well, neither of us got perfectly feminine voices, and the closest I can ever get is the Barbie. And I don't think this one deserves to be a Barbie.
Alright, so... Alright, let's see if I can try for a little bit something here. I'm feeling... Where have you been? Nope. Molly Weasley is not gonna work for that. Nope.
In that case,
Where have you been?
I don't think you just train your voice. Outside of that, you might need to invest some Gollum juice, aka lemon juice, ginger, honey, and warm water.
I will be investing in some stuff. Let's see. What's an... I know... Like, where have you been? No, that's not gonna work.
I don't think she's that type either.
Nope.
I mean, carefully observe her entire outfit.
I know. Great. Would be a really fun one here. Where have you been?
Now you sound like that damsel in distress from that one arcade game back in the 80s. It was animated by Don Bluth. I'll volunteer my services.
All right.
Where have you been? This trial was tomorrow.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am.
only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Maya Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time.
But...
Please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Maya, could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Alright, let's talk to her, see what we can figure out on this. Conversation topic 1. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just, you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young?
Yeah, young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait! Only 16?!
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
I'll definitely say this. Her body posture is screaming the same kind of stuff as Mia. Straight up. I'm not going to be...
Animators save time by copy and pasting with slight adjustments to certain character types.
Right. So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you call me an 11th grader, but I'm ready to do my job at my age no less.
Great, another future professional in training.
Your daughter in a few years.
Oh boy. If she dresses up like that, I'm gonna lose it.
Cosplay idea?
Do what?
Cosplay idea?
Possibly, if she ends up taking a liking to this. I don't know. We'd have to try... I'd probably have to ask her mom to show her the content for this stream to build. Because YouTube Kids doesn't accept...
Okay, I need to censor yourself from this point forward.
Hey. It's called just a simple conversation with her mother to put it up on her YouTube. There are ways. Alright, let's ask her about the case. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it! She wouldn't stab someone with a knife! She wouldn't!
So, it's a murder case?
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it! I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. Biased.
Do what?
Biased.
Yeah. And there's a witness?
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I pressed her bring me a Faye, but
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Scientific investigator. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
excuse me, I'm not a child. I have you know.
Still.
Children say that.
Yeah.
Do not cite the deep magics to me, girl. I was there when it was written.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. When are they not?
I have a bad feeling that those two would end up being, I got to say, I have a feeling that Mia and Emma would be those butting head rivals who'd be fighting between the whole concept of psychic medium versus scientist. Oh,
No, just the classic science versus magic spiel.
Oh, I could so see the drama. Dude, could you imagine
Moving
the
on.
two yeah.
See, not all the poses are the same.
Not all. True.
Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If it stays handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Relation to Mia. We so gotta find this out.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention that, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Lady, this is 2026. You're easily misgendering my companion here.
I'm offended. Huh?
Well, actually, when it gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
Died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, and looks like we got a comment here on YouTube. Sorry for not seeing that. I need to work on getting my setup a little better so I can fit all three screens together. I do need to work on that a little bit. Alright, let's see. Mr. Eva. Hello there, but please to watch and dub Sonic A World of Chaos Episode 1, but I like its dub and I love its dub and it's absolute cinema. Peak and Happy New Year 2026 to 2027 and 2028 too. Well, thank you for all that. You know, we still have a whole lot of time until that point comes. Thank you for the enthusiasm, though.
No different than this lady here.
Okay, I think Mr. Evo was saying, please do watch. Oh, let's see. Oh, hang on. Okay. Eyes after a long day of work. Okay. I thought I saw it say something. It didn't, but hey. Your eyes after a long day can play tricks on you. But yeah. Thank you very much. Whoop whoop! Get the hype going. Alright. Now let's head on down to the detention center, shall we? And talk to her sister.
Of course.
Who is her sister? Could it be the ice cream man? The Twinkie seller? Or could it be... Dun dun dun! I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
Lord, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to race this year? I understood, ma'am.
Oh boy. What was that all about?
Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. That memory is failing. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What is it exactly that you do?
My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? Okay. That definitely, well, that explains how her and, Mia ended up being so close during their... Wow. Talk about, friends facing off against each other. Wow, that definitely seems really familiar, huh? Think Edgeworth and Phoenix.
Not always. I think she might have been in a different court. There's more than one court available. Now you gotta be more widespread.
Yeah, I think okay. Got a little better description. What Mr. Eva said. I want you to dub Sonic: A World of Chaos Episode 1 because I see in video have Mecha Sonic versus Metal Slug. Ooh, do we have ourselves finally a request from the audience?
I know you've been yearning that for years.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, where'd I put notepad? Let's see. Okay, let's see.
You're done. Let's proceed.
Hang on, I'm writing it down. Not as fast with writing things down as I wish I was. Alright, got it written down. I'm gonna need a different paper if I get more requests. Alright. Alright. Two sisters. One a lawyer? Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like...
Is something Mr. Wright?
It definitely seems like a parallel. One's... That is such a bit of fun there. I mean, look at this parallel. I mean, we got a prosecutor's big sister and a scientist's little sister, and then there was the defense attorney's sister and a psychic medium sister. That is definitely opposite ends of the spectrum kind of thing. Oh, that's such fun. And with that outfit, I thought she was military.
Again, this is a different fictional world.
I know. Then again, it does make sense why that one character we haven't run into yet has that weird sci-fi visor. And primarily know of him because of comical Phoenix Wright videos I watched back in college. Specifically, Boot to the Head. Alright. So, let's ask her about the case, shall we?
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
What? But the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright.
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 p.m.
Hold on, got another comment.
Let's see. Let's see. Sir, if you don't understand, and you can search for Depth Sonic, A World of Chaos, Mecha, and Mecha Sonic and Slug 2. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll take a look at it.
Alright. Yeah, comments are coming in on YouTube. YouTube Quick Time Walk if you want to get a view at it. Alright, let's see. Back to this. Alright, let's see. That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
My. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Okay, he's requesting we check it out right now. Let's hang on a second. Oh. Okay. Okay, so Eva, Mr. Eva, you're asking.
Distractions?
Do what?
Distractions?
Yeah, sounding like Mr. Eva's wanting us to play the video.
Here to play a game, not to grant requests. We'll take that into consideration and then conduct it when we can. For now,
yeah, our blind react video nights are typically Tuesday nights during our fantasy week.
if you want to wait,
Yeah, we will put it on the list. Right now, we're voice acting and playing this fun game. Alright, let's see. The prosecutor's office, huh? Is your subordinate's car trunk classy?
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. The victim. Let's see what we can find on this. So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department would consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Alright, let's ask about her, shall we? So, you're the chief prosecutor.
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Well, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize District Chief Prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Anna, what happened to your hand? Oh, this. I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? I'm trying to change the subject. Wait. She was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Relation to Mia. Let's ask about that. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her.
Emma told you that too, did she? But why not? I didn't drag him all the way here from this office. Although it's very little in common with Mia. It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was in the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Hello! Yuri alert! Yuri alert! Doop! The Spanish Inquisition has detected a Yuri alert. Why are all the guys gawking? Why are all the guys gawking? Sir, do you not remember what she looked like in that outfit? Oh, jeez.
I don't think it's in correlation with that, actually. I believe it's in correlation with someone admiring another person's traits. For example, sapiosexuals tend to be attracted to intelligence more so than looks.
I'll definitely go ahead and say this is definitely adding things a little interesting. Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class at school. Oh yeah. I was the best there was.
Oh.
I'm doing pretty good at school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take the case. None. But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? You didn't think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'm all alone. I hate you, Lana. And off he goes. Mr. Wright,
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense attorney? Well, sorry, as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Alright. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What about?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again?
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everyone liked her. Yeah.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Alright, to the scene of the crime. And while we transit, I need a drink. Alright. So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny. That my first visit to the prosecutor's office should look like this.
Hey, everyone, keep up the good work. Don't give away your presents like that.
Hey, what are you thinking? Yeah, girl, what are you thinking?
Well,
This
they're
is...
going to be my coworkers 2 years from now, after all. We're saying hello. Look out, please, for overconfidence.
Right now, right now, the way this works is you're practically Batman. You are literally having to investigate this without raising the cops' suspicion. This is a parody of the justice system, so literally, they are the arch enemy. Might as well be treated like Black Ops. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm not trying to stand out too much here, see?
Okay, let's roll the dice.
Alright. Odds is you, evens me. 2, it's me. Alright. Ah! You specter!
Actually,
What?
okay, it looks like he's gonna sound like a typical cowboy.
You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner?
Partner?
Well.
Okay, what's your best Clint Eastwood impression?
What do we have here?
Just did an earlier voice attempts. That was just a draft.
Yeah. Looks like Bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
And then Mr. Marshall. Oh, pun intended.
Marshall? He looks more like a sheriff to me.
And he's dry shipping. That takes skill and pain tolerance.
Oh, that's an understatement. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
And he's using puns. Spaghetti westerns much, folks?
I know, right?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner.
Exclamation mark. You're slightly speak with an elevated tone of voice. Like, if you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. Intensity, basically.
Working on it. You know what dreams caddy out? You know, the caddy out in the desert dream? You want to know? What's this guy talking about? I'm heading along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Or no, sorry, Bambina.
He's a bit too committed to his role, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Was that, hombre a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West? And from the Wild West, it seems.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's take a look. I see a wallet on the ground. Let's take a look at that. Examining the wallet. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer!
Oh, wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
What?
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. A foldable wallet
I'm
from
called
the
to
crime
duty
scene.
today, and I'm my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examine the evidence in detail, okay?
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Note, like I said, this game was adapted for the DS. You're given an introduction to how to use the DS system to fully examine evidence and then find little nitty-gritty details to present in a court case.
Almost makes you think it was the demo.
Basically, they're introducing new mechanics.
Ta-da!
With the same air and grace as introducing new Sonic the Hedgehog characters.
Crazy. Alright, you're lying.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Yep, we see it right there.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Yeah, the stylus, you basically would move this around, but thankfully we have something called the right thumbstick.
Yeah. And she's...
Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of the A button.
How fourth wall breaking.
she's breaking the fourth wall! She must be Deadpool. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigating useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Alright, it's been added into the court system.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we can find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Alright.
And it looks like we got the slide feature here, so...
The slide feature? Oh. Gotcha. Engaging slide. Alright, let's examine the car, shall we? They must have used tape for that. There's no way they could have done chalk. Alright, checking out the car.
Well, no time to waste. Let's go hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Oh, back.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying on along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Ah, scary!
Could you tell us one thing? What was that car?
Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides the red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
How loud that actually is a Mustang.
Yeah.
Please!
No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just find a cerveza you like. Prosecutor's office? Where's this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Yourself. Look up Fiddle's Saloon Cerza.
Maybe we should check out room 212. 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great.
Wait, maybe there were some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Now, who's this? Excuse me, were you two all set?
Us?
Oh, it's a woman. Never mind.
Oh, this one, this lady. Oh, the one this is the chick they used in the, was in the Boot to the Head video as, Mrs. Mulroy. Oh, I don't want nothing.
Well, now you get to see the original material.
Yeah. And she still got the crazy dress. For you weeaboos out there, get your wonderful view. What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is the crime scene. Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks? Interesting way of doing business.
This fair is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, there's hardly a way to greet someone, even if my days as a cough-up queen are over.
Sorry, what?
Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm connected to this case, you see. The image burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What? Oh,
This clearly
she's the
saw me committing the
witness.
crime.
She's the
You mean
witness.
the witness my sister was talking about?
Please! Cough up queen! Tell us what happened!
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Dang! Dang! She goes from gentle to dominatrix quick!
Then she has two different eye colors.
That's not a weird thing to have happen. I mean, my daughter's got two different eye colors. Then again, hers is
I want to
even
ask
rarer.
which has two TMI. Anyway,
Alright.
court record.
Alright, court record. Okay, what do you
Time to
want?
experiment. Yeah, time to experiment with the exam parts.
Okay, I'm at the court record. Okay, hang on. Alright. Let's see. Court record. Alright. I'm looking at the court record. What we trying to do?
But just to... When you examine evidence, there's bonus dialogue involved between yourself and your new assistant.
Alright, let's see. Checking... What are we gonna check?
Just a blurred out part.
Eh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna assume we're checking Goodman's ID here.
Yes. Access it, and then click upon the blurred out writing.
Got it. I can use the new mechanics. I need a little more guidance here. Alright. The name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number, yada yada yada.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
They're silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID Yatabab. What? See, would that be better?
Yabba dabba! Yabba dabba doo! Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Of
Exactly
course.
my point. Tee
Of course. It doesn't make much to it doesn't take much to amuse her. Alright. Now what we gonna try out? There's nothing to look at in the back. So I'm probably gonna say
Well, we could also check out the attorney badge. I always wanted to see the back of it.
Alright. We get a rare opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen. The back. It's a screw pin. And our number
This is
is...
what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought I had a safety pin.
Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found out right away.
That's no fun.
Alright. So that's
How
all
we talk.
Alright, let's talk to the witness. Actually, I'm looking at it, she's got the same eye color. On both eyes. You claimed she had two different eye colors. Alright. Asking her about the case.
Well, one's that has a deeper hue, and I don't think it's a shadow.
Alright.
Anyway, reading dialogue.
Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foulest deeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors, they have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for keen prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss. Mocking me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen.
Oh,
Ew!
she's
The
in...
luckiest of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really?
Okay, I got this to say. She's definitely giving away that she is highly likely, gonna be a suspect, as opposed, because literally her words. She's just giving too much away already. Cough up queen? Oh, that definitely sounds like making someone cough and go and have some kind of cough up to their end thing.
Will heal up your gutter mind yet?
Gets a little tricky. I have to view through the gutter to go into my girlfriend's territory. She's so native to the gutter, she's qualified to run for president by American standards. Really?
And in this case,
What?
she found a gold nugget.
Really? What? I'm totally confused.
So are we, Phoenix, so are we.
One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors.
We'll take that into note.
Yeah. So, what is it exactly you witnessed, Miss Star?
It's a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see this guy wield a knife so... Her knife flashing anger, bringing him to his sad end. It was really a sight to see. You mean something at the moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties in this world being cruelly cut rings in my ears, and the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife.
Wait a second. You know Lana Sky?
Of course, it's quite a feat. Sorry, yeah. Becoming chief prosecutor. How many boxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
She's lived up to an archetype, I know it.
Oh, straightforward. Oi!
She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Also, notice how she said rhythmic stabbing. Lana herself said that it was a single stab wound.
Interesting, to say the least.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
Yeah. Definitely one of these things. Alright, asking Angel.
Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best for the Far East. For some reason, box lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? And now, only true connoisseurs can understand. Sorry, only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Chow's trilobite lunch set.
That's trilobite, really? It's a fish split in half. It's not an insect.
Leave it to a chef to be criticizing about that little detail.
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a tribulate's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. You can get your boyfriend. See the security room over there?
The glass-walled booth?
I sell lunches in. Since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Mr. are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, asking her about the prosecutor's office. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like a 10-day-old clams in a chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
Lady, if a clam chowder makes it past 6 days, we automatically toss it. They shouldn't be there for 10.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, typically me, 7 days, toss. And then after that, it's like, if they're lasting that long,
unless you want to have free penicillin.
Well, well, I'll put in the common phrase, that's if the dice roll in your favor. Alright.
By the way,
That sure causes food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course.
sorry, I had to yawn.
I mean, now you're talking cough up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Also, hello Mosley. Welcome to our Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney live stream. Say hi, chat.
Hey!
Chat,
Hey,
say hi,
beautiful
Mosley.
fast. So welcome to the stream.
Yep.
Thanks for having me.
How are you doing tonight, bro?
Objection! I
Dude.
plead the fifth.
Dude, if you ever
Only
pop in
pleaded
it,
the fifth. That's the thing.
dude, Mosley, we need to find a way of actually getting you involved in this with the voice acting. I think you'd have a field day with it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Tempting.
Yeah, you could probably, probably give Ultima a break from voice acting all the chicks.
Don't put me in that category. Ultimate, you can have that one.
Alright. Ultima, what are we going to do next?
Let's examine the place a bit more before we move on.
Alright, examining further. What are we going to check out?
Well, let me know what you're looking at. I'm
Uh,
seeing 4 objects that I could look into.
Let's see. Let's take a look at... Let's see, let's take a look at the phone on the wall there, to the right of the door.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears, no, my ears. Maybe it's due to barometric pressure.
Lady, you don't have migraines like Red does.
Migraines suck. For anyone who needs help with treating migraines, seriously, talk to this man, Quatemok. He has a great solution for you. Because believe me, that introduction to my usual treatments has made it so much easier to quench the migraines quickly. Hashtag Clan Medicine Man!
Hey, what did you just say?
Oh, well, what is she babbling about? See? You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Alright. Ladder next.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the ladder.
Yeah, that's where I was going next.
A ladder.
That's a step ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific? Huh?
Step ladders can have up to 5. Anything past that will be a ladder.
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Alright. The door.
Look, a door. This must be something.
I'm not sure that doors means anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Let's see. Checking out the the big garage door.
But the car leaves the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well,
I figure
maybe.
I give her a moment to pout.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What? Huh?
Gotta write this down. Oh, hey, Mr. Wright. Was Mr. Relativity German or is he British?
Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Albert Einstein reference there, straightforward. Alright, checking out the that big sign towards the top of the screen. Over the door.
Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's the cafe?
Lady.
Huh?
You got the attention span of a Cocker Spaniel while having conniptions with logic. Seriously.
Vulcans would be losing their mind with you.
Cafeteria. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense.
I should know. But some rocket scientists can't even operate a single microwave.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna check the little divider here that's colored with the white and black stripes.
This wall's in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference in either way. Alright, checking out the barrels next.
Also, for funsies,
What?
how do we present our fraternity badge to the lunch lady?
Okay, let's check out the barrels first before we do that. An oil drum. It looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even button it.
The drum over there, over here, is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide it here and do a takeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
Alright. Presenting attorney badge. Alright, presenting in 3, 2, 1.
But the things they must be able to fight. How about you? You think you could win? How about a tackling lunch pickle supreme lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy.
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Agreed on that one without question. Ugh, I'm not a fan of pickles, truthfully. I'll do a cucumber, I'll do some cucumbers, but not pickles. Which is weird, because when it comes to olives, I prefer green olives. Does that make sense? I prefer cucumbers instead of pickles, but when it comes to olives, I prefer the ones that are in the juice that pickles are in. Jack, can you help me understand that when...
Flavor.
King of flavor!
I'm actually one of the few people that actually enjoys canned fish.
Canned fish? Oh, man. Tuna
Canned fish.
Tuna and... What? What, Mosley?
No,
No.
I said the same thing you said. Tuna?
Tuna...
No, not tuna. Herrings, anchovies, sardines.
Oh!
I can't transform those into culinary dishes.
I love sardines. Those things are so good. I still remember when I ended up having Crystal try it out for the first time once. I opened up the tin, gave her a piece, and next thing you know, she's asking for more like a cat. No, Mosley, she sounds more like, oh.
No, I figured maybe one of those cats has got the little smokers, chain smoker maps, like.
Oh, I think you called her out on her history of smoking, which I don't think is any day of the week. I don't think that's a smart idea. magnified a little bit with her situation, and yeah. All right.
With
What's
that
our...
in mind, we're dawdling. Let's go
Yeah.
to the High Prosecutor's office.
All right. Moving to the prosecutor's office. Should we look? And should we make sure there's no weed? Since they're the high. And oh, jeez, of course, a freaking course. Steel Samurai. What the heck?
Actually, I was looking more at the flamboyant outfit on the wall.
Hey, it'll almost be mistaked for Edgeworths.
This is the kind of room that just screams, I could do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look, there's a trophy or something out here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Okay, let's roll the dice.
Alright. 1 is you, 2 is me. Okay. It's even, so it's me. Phoenix Wright. We'll go with that
Just talk
randomly.
regularly until you see them.
Alright. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Who is it?
Oh, it's my character!
I had a feeling it was. Long time no see, Edgeworth.
Wow. Also, you got a lackluster Edgeworth impersonation.
I wasn't even trying for Edgeworth. I didn't fully... we didn't know who it was. Okay? Unless you did.
Anyway,
Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course, I'm his biggest fan.
wow.
I'm your number one
You had a
fan.
good portion of the
I'm your number one fan.
Let's just introduce us once, and
Right. Her sister is chief prosecutor, after all.
Well, what brings you here? I warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck jerk.
no, no. Mr. Red here, he... Hey,
Hey, don't blame me.
we're just here to investigate a murder case. A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot.
That would be my car. What of it?
Oh, shit. He's got to be not happy about that.
Well, look at the slight smile. He's happy with that vehicle.
Well, it's... Okay, so it's his vehicle, but it was also impounded as evidence. And in real life, that would be something to piss him off. Because likelihood of getting some back once it's in evidence is next to... let's just say, trying to play a 1 penny bet on a slot machine and hope for the biggest jackpot you can is more likely.
Next line.
Alright.
What? Your car?
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. Ow!
Can't scream into this mic, a dull voice.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk. To
Of course.
the case. So, the body was found in your car?
Go ahead. Say it. Right. You think I did it, don't you? You went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less.
No, we don't think he did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean...
Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, that...
You get Emma's guy. It's nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all.
Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it. It was a surprise for me too. To think my own car will become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
I can understand it. What did you say?
Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
You? Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh boy, this is gonna be so much fun. Alright, Edgeworth.
To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Which in real life would not slide in the current system. But then again, this is a parody anyway. Thanks to you.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy!
Some people need a little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop.
But
some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's fun.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's got to be a story behind that one. Lana Sky.
Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes. We first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
Tried I remember.
2 years ago? I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
Specific, it was a knife I kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
Interesting. Well, this will definitely make things a bit interesting to try and figure out, won't it?
Joy of joys.
Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke? I could so see Phoenix saying that with his hand on back of head, goofy cheese-eating grin expression.
At least not as ridiculous as that potted plant right behind it.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Examine!
Yep, let us examine the room. Alright.
Steel Samurai.
Steel Samurai.
My. What an amazing bouquet! Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy?
Oh no.
Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of this foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
God help us.
Of course, it flashes a picture of old bag. That was priceless. I don't think so. Oh.
Now let's look at the bookcase on the opposite side.
Alright, bookcase opposite side.
Whoa! These are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him.
Of course. Gumshoe. Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
He must study his case report so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. That's truth enough.
Chess set.
How'd you know what I was going for next?
Hey, a chessboard!
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blues in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be a chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing.
I sense an inside joke.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Edgeworth trying to corner Phoenix. Oh.
T-set.
Do what?
T-set.
T-set, got it.
Oh, cute! What pretty tea set!
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Please again.
Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place, origin, and flavor. Look at this royal blend! What an exquisitely splendid concoction!
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far.
For enthusiasts, as you know, I co-op one.
Alright. What?
The desk.
Alright, the desk. A work desk. It's quite tidy as one might expect.
What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's possible I can see my reflection.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you.
Now the trophy.
Trophy. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it.
Huh? What was that?
It's the Kena Prosecutor's Trophy.
Keener prosecutors!
It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So?
So that K, that's...
K stands for king.
Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing.
Keener prosecutors. Kind of like employee of the month, only better.
It's been given as evidence. Oh, fun.
Now for the little chess piece on the wall.
Wow, the jacket is lacier than his usual ones. Especially his lucky trout jacket.
Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure it's right behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty. I take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
Alrighty, let's ask him about that trophy. Let's present.
Alright. Presenting the trophy. So, basically this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why is that?
I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a really busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
Why not?
Alright, talking to him the day of the crime. Let's find out. Could you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Working with the police department, we sort out all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise.
To myself, Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves in our precision, Mr. Wright.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Parking stub has been added in.
This is the parking stub for the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back.
Well, right. I appreciate if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh, who's this?
Jeez! It's Broccoli!
Okay, let's roll the dice on this one.
Alright. Evens me, odds you. Come on. 6, it's me. Be like, alright, let's see how well I can do a Rock Lee impersonation for this one. Guy Sensei! Excuse me, but is Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of Chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir! No name of that kind, sir! Not in this report, sir!
He's enthusiastic.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but... Sir! I just followed the order, sir! They told me to bring this to you! I wasn't aware of the particulars of your...
Give me your name.
Yes, sir! Meekins, sir! Officer Meekins!
Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
But, sir, I didn't even know. Poor guy, he looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains, and good luck. Okay, I know that Rock Lee
The concept of sacrificial lambs comes to mind.
Yeah, and I know that my voice there for Rock Lee was not holding well, so yeah, I'm gonna have to think how to pull that and pull something good for that guy next time. Alright, your turn.
Right.
Yes, sir? Gosh, he caught me off guard.
As you can See, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright.
The victim was a detective in the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright, let's go to that place.
Well, let's do what he says.
Yeah. Alright, to the parking lot first. I will say, I am liking how he's actually trying to work with us in a particular, I want the truth of what the just happened kind of thing, you know?
Well, for good reason. His car is still unmounted.
Yeah. Alright, police department entrance. Wonder how much trouble people are gonna, how much trouble those, and the one responsible is gonna be in just from Edgeworth.
We're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad.
The inconvenience of our gas bills.
The police department, huh? I've only been to the criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that?
Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that?
Oh, wait. This is the Blue Badger? They're trying to make him the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running here fast.
Hey, Pat, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why you're dancing over there. What? Well, as at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey, I'll have you know, pal, I'm very busy, man.
He's embarrassed.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk to him. The case.
Of course.
I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
But why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
Well, the evidence was faked.
Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me?
He sounds a bit more serious here.
Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa! The chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically!
Yes, sir! Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Investigation.
One wonders why.
I wonder why.
So, what were you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Me? Oh, well, nothing really.
Honest.
They kicked me out of the criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time?
Then, what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting in any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
Do you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't it that little odd?
I agree.
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger spend the day getting the badger dance down, pal. Oh, down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal.
Oh.
And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of the crime scene. It's an order, pal!
He obviously miffed. Now, I want to have a closer look at the blue badger right behind him.
Alright, examining that thing.
I was wondering about that.
What? The dancing blue badger? It's my masterpiece. He made it. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just put the thing in my thing to get. And I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch so it just dances until the batteries die.
Poor badger. Faded to dance until he drops.
Like a fairy tale of old.
Yeah, it does sound a bit familiar. It's been added into the court evidence.
Also, let's get his insight upon the victim. Let's present the ID.
Alright. Presenting the ID. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal, this is a detective's ID card. You just can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. You mean Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake.
Didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Whoa! Now I remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim! That's what I thought.
Can you tell us some more, Detective Gumshoe?
Alright, let's talk to him. Bruce Goodman. So this ID card belonged to the victim. He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transfer for a case he had handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transfer? The treasurer mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is Chief Prosecutor Sky killed him out there to the parking lot. Called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much.
And of course, since we're presented him evidence, let's see what else we got. Trophy, the stub. Let's go with a knife.
Alright. Presenting the knife. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such thing? Well, wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. What are we gonna do next?
Thinking. How about the trophy?
Alright, presenting the trophy. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah,
Would that come with a pay raise?
congratulations. Yeah.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And what's it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. Even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? Must be because of the rumors.
Ah, new dialogue option. Knew it.
Edgeworth's troubles. I know a lady's involved because of those gifts. He's in a tough spot. Again. Again? Well, it started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. For forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. No, since he got accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Miss Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea who was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is, and what was his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? No, Jack Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
Oh, wow.
Dude, crazy. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
A sliver of hope.
Mm-hmm. I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there and nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Let's see if that rings the truth.
Alright, let's head back to the underground parking lot, shall we? Alright. Looks like the investigation's still going. I have to be getting back to the shop.
I think it might be your cowboy.
Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby.
Oh, still here. Hello. Why surprised looks? Didn't I mention I got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too?
What happened to the security guard? Oh boy, is she two-timing him? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Dogie.
Doggy. Alright. Jake Marshall. Strange
It's
guy,
another term
a
for
strange
cat.
guy
Way
to
back
put in
when.
charge of a crime scene. Especially with him shaving himself like that, that's leaving him. And evidence. Well, false evidence everywhere.
And of course, present the letter.
Yep, presenting the letter. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I want you families to me go right into the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe. That old cow dog. He's holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look. Where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think you just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd let you in. Guess I better let you in then.
Thank you, big Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective for hire?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the shelter. Strike out for lands unknown. Well,
Settler.
Long day. What can I say? Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Hootenanny.
I did say hootenanny.
Your tea was too soft. Your mic problems.
South, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Crumplin discarded the letter introduction. Alright.
Talk.
The victim. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a fasted doogie there now? Detective Gumshoe has stabbed. He was stabbed at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr. One stab to the chest. Fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Finally, something useful.
Alright.
Death due to loss of blood. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. So he prepared 15 minutes later.
Interesting.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here. to this parking lot?
So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. Alright. Marshall! I don't mean any offense, but... Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. You call me out. They shoot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do... nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sour old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe's kicked out of the investigation?
Guilty by association. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright.
Hey, let's examine the crime scene.
Alright, examining. Slide to the right. Alright, let's look at
Yeah, the cell phone is called out.
the cell phone. Got it. This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis was just... this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Of course.
Of course.
Right, let's check it out. Alright.
I'm rotating the device and looks like the blue button might be it.
Alright, clicking the blue button.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial?
Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all the calls you made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
And from the look of it, I kind of want to say it's a cricket phone. Because the little icon on the blue button straight up looks like what I recall Cricket having their little logo being. Fun. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know what people from your generation...
Oh, wow.
Whatever. Let's check this phone out. Hitting the redial. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last.
A defense attorney doesn't think first, he just the button. Hey, that's on! I know that!
Hey, what's going on over here? Ah! Sorry! I see you, partner. You pressed the redial on that phone, didn't you? Well, yeah.
What is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? It belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Looks like the last call she made was made right when the murder occurred. was that she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh, sorry, I was on my phone. That was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. The wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Good thing
Way
we're
to
not in
indoctrinate
Texas.
about America by the Japanese, eh?
Oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Alright.
Last call made at 5:18 on the day of murder.
And yet
3 minutes after the victim had died.
Suspicious. Very suspicious. Alright, let's take a look at Edgeworth's car since we got a chance to get a better look at it.
Let's go over that little white tape.
Alright. White tape.
This rope. Is it?
Yeah. Sorry, I had a burp caught in my throat. Yep. They laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So, wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You have got to be the only person I know that could come to that conclusion. Alright, now the car.
Yeah, look. Yeah, truck door.
Alright, you said trunk door or just...
Yeah, the trunk door. The one that's opened up.
Alright. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort?
Look, something's written on it.
6-75 12-2. You're right, let's see. 67S 12/2. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
So? What does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Yourself, but Detective Reesing, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Alright, now to look at his car. Clicking on the door of the car. Passenger side. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my Sportet's car. Quite a luxury car. I just screamed, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks.
Given how he's only patrolman here and formerly a detective, let's show the evidence and get his opinion on it.
Alright. Presenting which bit of evidence? Is it going to be the Goodman note?
Actually, I'm going to talk to him about Land in the Sky.
Alright. Lana Sky.
So, there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. Huh? And the prosecutor tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself.
He says prospector, but I'll take it.
Prospect. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall,
Yeah, Bambina?
how can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospectus office. Try wind or ill wind. Someone's up to something here. But who? Office atmosphere. Let's ask him about it. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth into their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister Bambina, Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, and some people load them with deals. What? You're saying Edgeworth is making deals to win trials? There's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing that's still bothering me about that is Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh? By the way, Emma?
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
But
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
So, what do you think?
Oh, this is getting very suspenseful and very complicated. I wonder what we're gonna end up finding out. Next time that we stream the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, voice acted by a couple of gamers. Oh, so I hope everybody enjoyed the stream tonight. Had a good bit of fun. Enjoyed our voice acting shenanigans. So, if you like what you saw, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we go live. Thank you, Mr. Eva, for all the conversation. We appreciate it. And we'll definitely be looking seriously at your request. Also, let's see. You can click on the link to our Discord on the page that you're watching this on. Join our growing community on there. Also keep up to date on what's going on with the channel. That's the main place to keep up with the schedule. If you got Facebook, follow us on there so that we'll be able to Follow us on Facebook so we can get to that number we need so we can start streaming on there as well. If you really want to support the channel, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. Don't worry, Mr. Eva. We're looking into when we can do that. We haven't forgotten about you. Alright, thank you for hanging out with us during our Fantasy Gaming Week. We look forward to seeing you guys. We look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a fantastic weekend. And always remember, Ambulate cum Domini ad Victoriam.
Dormiamos Pax Vobiscum.
See you guys next time. And also, Mr. Eva, keep a watch out, because you might be surprised when we actually go and do that. See you guys next time.